Major part of building your business credit, of course, after you establish good personal credit, you in good standing, you don't owe any outstanding balances on credit card, loans, mortgages, car repos, or any of that, is build your business credit, starting with vendors. As you can see, we have multiple vendors.
Okay, now hopefully you paying attention because I'm about to drop so many jewels in this. If you apply this method right, you'll be up to 100K in no time. And I'm talking about I ain't hold back no information. It's on you to apply it though.
I believe this one Uline, or it could be Granger. Amazon, not sure where this one's from, but once you get the order from these vendors, you'll realize that it's really all a big ripoff. And that's one of the hardest parts for me, is finding something to buy from these vendors, because one of my business is structured around real estate. And besides Lowe's, Home Depots, and basic department stores that we know that cater to real estate, these pretty much don't got a bunch of nothing but household supplies, office supplies, and things like that. I tend to push this part off on my wife, but even she don't even like doing it. She's a shopaholic, because for one, the prices is overrated. For two, some of the vendors don't even report to your business credit, which is done in Bradstreet, which is your whole purpose of ordering from them, to report. So I said that to say, when you establishing business vendors, you want them to report whatever transactions that you're making with them, the same as with your personal credit. You want to start with secure cards when you're in the beginning, department store cards, whether that's K's, My Jewelers Club, and you know, this is the same as in business credit. So you want to order from these, and once you establish a line of credit, now you can decide whether you want to continue shopping with them or just cancel out the account altogether, because you done got what you wanted out the deal, which is for them to report the Dun & Bradstreet, which in turn unlock an unsecured line of credit. Unsecured line of credit is where you're able to shop wherever you want to shop at, because you have a major business credit card. And I'll show you one just for the sake of it. As you can see, I got multiple, but this is one of my Navy Federal business credit cards. And I also have another one on the way from Amazon, which is through American Express, which is another major business credit card. So you can sacrifice in the beginning when you don't want to spend as much money with these vendors as you would like to, in order to get that unsecured line of credit. You can get anywhere from $100,000 within 90 days if you execute this method properly. And if you stick around, check out my other videos, I'm gonna show you just how to do that. So let's talk about how do you take advantage of the zero APR that you are offered on business credit cards with high limits, or personal credit cards with high limits. Most people are confused as to how does that work, or what all would I spend this amount on in order to take advantage of X amount of dollars before 12 months up, 18 months up. And one of the techniques I recommend using, not every time, but for like your first card with, let's just say 10 grand on there. If you're trying to capitalize off the reward points, as well as being able to spend the X amount of dollars that they're giving you for 12 to 18 months, is what it usually is. Zero APR is what I'm referring to. You want to go out and spend whatever is conducive to your business, as far as, okay, I'm in the real estate, I would want to go to Lowe's, Home Depot, buy all the material that I need for my houses, whether that's rental property, Airbnb, or for a flip, whatever that may be. And any excess materials that I have, you will want to return those before your statement balances due. And what that does is credit your account back how much ever it is that you're returning, if not all the material, and receive the reward points still for purchasing it to begin with, and you still gonna get the reward points for the whole total purchase price. And what that would do is, if you had a $10,000 limit and you spent, let's just say $6,500 of that, you will get $6,500 credit back to your account, but you will still get the reward points for spending that $6,500. So, and that works wherever you want to return businesses too. Even if you're shopping online, you can return it back to the physical department store that's in your city or whatever. Get the reward points still and get that rewarded back to your account and take advantage of the 0 APR.
Feisty the producer.